It's Farmer Nick. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 2019 video. And today, we're actually going to go ahead and hopefully start getting some cattle going. We went ahead and got 3 or 4 semis. I can't remember. They showed up at like 5 a.m. this morning. And they dropped off a bunch of dairy cattle for us. They filled all the barns that we have around the yard here. They're all filled up, but everyone just seems to be pouring in here like noodles. Looks like we got Cameron, Ryler, Paul's up there grabbing parts by the looks of it for something. I don't know what's going on, but let's come up with a game plan and we'll figure out who's doing what here today. How y'all doing, boys?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Oh, we're all social distancing here or what?
Yep. Yeah. All right. So I got a game plan here.
Okay.
So I brought my loader tractor down since I know that you ordered your payloader, but it ain't here yet.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I think I'm gonna load you with the mixer. You're gonna run around, feed cows. Cheeto is gonna grind up some soybeans, make her in a bean meal. We need that for the feed. Paul, I think, is gonna start grinding straw, and then in between time when you're out feeding, and I'm gonna help him keep grinding straw, and then I think he's gonna go bed with this Magnum here I got set up last night.
Okay.
On the little wagon there, so we'll hopefully get a lot of things fed here today.
All right. Without further ado, let's get out of here. Start the old 4840 up. We did go ahead and pick up some more equipment. We need it for the dairy yard, but we got the government just handed us a bunch of money. It's like, here, you guys want to set a dairy farmer up? We need some more milk. So that's what we did. We got the equipment and they sent us the cattle. So I'm just gonna run down here to the back where Ryler should be. But yeah, I did get rained out harvesting soybeans, so now we're gonna be doing farm sim this week. Well, as much as we can until we get it dries up enough that we can either go ahead and start disc ripping or doing more soybeans. Not sure which one it's gonna be. But let's turn the PTO on the 4840 here. And Ryler's got a ratio everything sitting in his tractor. He's got it on his phone, or I think he's even got it on a clipboard in his tractor. He's gonna have to print that off. We're gonna have to get this in the mixer, and then we're also gonna have to get it into the lovely we're gonna have to get into the payloader in the mixer tractor here for sure. And then maybe we'll stick it in the shop so if someone new shows up to the farm can have it there.
Nick, yeah. Can you change some parts there on the scale? You're gonna have to do Alt-L.
Alt-L?
Or right Alt-L.
Right Alt-L?
Yep.
Okay.
It'll bring up your scale there.
Yep.
And if you could change that number to 14,000.
14,000 right on?
Yep. And then that way, I know when this case.
You want 14,000?
Easiest cab. 14,000, yep.
Alright.
So then it will stop.
Okay, so it only is going to allow us to have so much in at a time. I like that.
Yep. So then I don't overfilling.
Cheeto's trying to give me more soybean meal.
No, better not.
I don't know what seems to be going on or what they're doing, but it seems like he's just running around grinding beans up.
He's putting that 40-20 to use.
Okay. So he's basically going to grind a bunch of beans up for us, and then we're going to probably end up getting a gravity wagon. I don't know if we got a gravity wagon or we'll stick them in one of those bays up there. We'll get all this kind of stuff in bays up there. It'll make it a lot easier for feeding. That's going to be another process that we'll do.
It'll go in those commodities up there, yeah.
That way we can have everything in one area, one person, 2 people to be able to feed in the morning, not like 4 to get started. It should make things go a little bit better. But Paul's going to be up there grinding straw, I believe. Not too sure how he's making out over there, but I better stay here and keep an eye on things. But I can't wait till the payloader shows up. It's going to make it a lot easier for feeding here, especially hauling buckets up around or whatever. What do you got here? 7830 here on the loader, 2-wheel drive?
Yep.
Junk.
And you're right.
But she's getting the job done. That's all that matters.
So that's full on there. All right. Now you can change your scale again to 20,000.
Okay. The heck was it? Left all L? Yeah.
Right, all L.
Yeah. 22,000 or 20,000?
20.
There we go. 20, 200, 2,000, 20,000. All right. So we're just working on, we almost have a load here, actually. We're not running any straw in, are we?
Nope.
We just need CCM corn by the looks of it, eh?
That's all just would be yeah, no straw in there. It's just straw. Oops. Straw is just
the bedding pack, more or less, here. So
Yep.
I thought we'd kind of change the things up because we're doing quite a bit of harvest. We still have a bunch of corn to harvest here. We'll show you guys here on the map what we got left to harvest. So we still got a bunch of corn to knock out. Ryler's getting down on his acres, but it looks like he's still got another field up here as well. Ryler's still got 2 fields, but we still got a bunch. We'll probably end up doing a bunch more on camera, and then we'll get these bigger fields. We might end up doing these in a live stream. You've reached your capacity. Nice.
all right. Now you could change it to 24, and it'll just auto do it to 23, whatever.
Oh. Getting used to this thing. What'd you say? 24?
Yep. Just put it to 24, and it'll
100
do
or-
its maximum.
Just put
24,000.
24,000.
Yep.
240.
Because then it'll do its.
Yeah, it goes to
maximum,
23,
which is-
whatever the heck.
Yep. But then that'll allow me to put the rest of the ratio in with the food.
Jeez, I need a new mixer now.
Almost.
So it looks like I got the first load of feed. We had a little bit of technical difficulty with the server. It seemed to want to be lagging or whatever, but Ryler just saying the same thing as I'm guessing is where there's a lot of stuff going on where the server has not reached yet, and it's gonna not very like it very too much, so it's gonna be shit and stress, we'd like to call it. So it's Wheeler in the big dairy barn here. We're gonna work on feeding one barn at a time. Ryler's gonna work on getting straw. Paul seems to be having some issues over there, something going on. Not too sure, but if we go left alt S, we're filling the barn with 60 in. Or no, we're filling the barn with... We're filling this one, I think. Yeah. We're filling the barn with 135 right at the moment. So I think we got close to about 300 head of cattle. We did lose some, unfortunately, when we sped up. That's kind of one thing that happens, apparently. But we got lots of barns to fill here. But we thought we might as well get some cattle going, make some fun off of here. We're going to get quite a crew going here on Sunny Farms. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get everyone on there tomorrow, and we will be, like, slamming. It's got a nice amount of bales there. I'm not too sure what he wants me to do. Probably go back to where we were.
Yep.
He can fill me up and mess around with this, and I will might grind straw.
Yeah. You might as well.
Paul, I don't know. I think his game's taking a... Ready to get it to working over there.
As he's got server problems, I think.
Yeah.
I guess you got Cheeto to help ya.
Alright, so Cheeto and I are going to work on grinding some straw up here right now. What do you want me to do, Cheeto? Feed you bales?
Here, you can get in the... Well, nobody has to sit in the tractor. So you guys can both run skid loaders. So we got the case track skid loader over here.
So we're going to run the deer right now. I don't know, unless Cheeto wants to switch. Doesn't matter to me. Cheeto, you fine with the case or you want the deer?
He wants to switch it, yeah.
He's not talking, but shit.
You're probably gonna have to hit B. Yep. Hit B one. There you go. Now you can It's probably gonna be easier to go over there with one, but you're just gonna have to put one in at a time. You know what I mean?
Yep. Might as well take bales to... Ooh, skid loader's not liking this too much. Ryler's gonna let us know when he gets that mixer full, or he might even do that, and we might just keep grinding straw, bounce around, and help out much as we can. But we got a lot of straw to grind. Figured that was gonna happen. What the heck? But somebody was asking me on the last video, or one of the videos, is how do you get your big bales to work? I asked Ryler about it, and Ryler goes, well, that's kind of one of those things is you got to have the right mods. Ryler says there's, what is there, a couple different balers out?
There's a couple balers out that don't work very well, and this one seems to work.
We did have the same issue as you probably guys are as well right now. We had to mess around, and we finally got the right baler found. I think Ryler or Bobby kept downloading mods, and
Mike found it. Yeah.
It's basically a lot of testing.
Okay, I'm back.
We do a decent amount of testing, it seems like, on behind the scenes to make sure these mods and stuff like this is going to work instead of running into technical difficulties, and then it doesn't make it really interesting for you guys too much. So Paul's probably going to sink back in here very soon.
Yep.
Well, we're just going to keep mixing straw here. How many bales are we grinding all those bales up?
I'd say what's all sitting out there, yeah.
Okay. So Cheetos just keep feeding them to me. We're making them disappear pretty quick. Cheeto can't keep up to me now.
Major
Yeah, because
technical
I'm laying
difficulties.
my grass off.
Sounds
And it's
different.
hard to drive it. It's hard to drive a skid loader when you're lagging.
Just a bit. Let's open this other gate up and we'll get 2 ways going.
Yeah. Keep running a circle.
Yeah. Pretty much. So we still
Yeah,
got a
some
decent
corning.
amount of bales here to stack up, or I guess grind up more or less. We'll just keep feeding them to Cameron there, see if he wants to run that a little bit. Will that work better for you?
Sink warning, guys.
Okay. Paul's gonna sink in here, and we're just gonna keep going. Probably, we were thinking about doing this as like a live stream, but at the same time, I wasn't in the mood. I wanted to make a video for tomorrow and keep on the video trend, so hopefully there'll be a video every day this week. I realized when I was doing harvest and stuff like that, I did not get one every single day. I tried my best, and then stuff started getting a little too busy for me to edit at night. And then I think one night I actually forgot to record a video because we were kind of busy between moving lots to different field to field. So that got a pain. And never had a chance to really do very much because otherwise it would have been boring. As basically did a bunch of small fields, opened them up, a couple passes down through the center, filled a truck, and that was the end of her. And off to the next
How
one.
do you get it?
Back, so we're gonna keep doing this. Riley, you got the mixer full yet?
Yep, almost.
Almost? Alright, I'll take 2 more bales over and I'll be over. Then I can swap out with Paul or whatever we want to do. Let these guys keep hammering out straw. Spread her out. Spread the bales out here a decent amount. That way Cameron can grab them pretty easy. Set this skid loader here. I can figure that out. Let's hop down here. It's 40 20. Look at this tractor rolling coal here tonight.
Oh yeah.
This the last bucket?
Nope. We got corn yet, and then we're good.
So it's gonna be
You
nice
just
when the,
gotta-
it's gonna be
you gotta
nice when the
change that.
payloader shows up here. We got, what do we got left? It's gonna make it a lot quicker and easier to be able to do this, because with the little loader here, I think that bucket only holds like
4,000.
4,000. I want to say. Hang on.
Yep. You wanna change it to 24?
Yeah, you're good. We used to have a bucket that we used to set all the time.
Huh?
What happened to the bucket?
What do you mean?
Remember how we were able to auto set the buckets to what we wanted to put through? Or we had certain buckets figured out?
Yeah, but I can do the same thing that you're doing, but it makes more sense for you to do it.
Okay.
Until I have the payloader where I can just set it all in one go.
Right.
That way I don't have to keep track of how many bucket loads I got or what I got
Yeah.
going in it.
So we got quite a bit of hay being grounded up. Gonna whip this tractor in here. Easy. Yeah, so we got a lot of feeding ahead of us to do. We'll probably end up getting the rest of the feeding done, but we'll have to start doing chores here before we be able to go do corn in the mornings now. So I don't know if you guys want us to do that on camera or not. We might do a little bit of throwing in chores, but we'll have it close to like 300 head, probably close to like 4 or 5 after we get the other barn going. But we're just starting out getting this going. We want to run like a big dairy operation on this map here, and then on the Sunny Farms one, we're gonna run a large beef operation over there.
Yep. We got a couple beef cattle on this map, but not much.
This is more of our dairy
Yep.
situation over here. Should have started feeding a little bit earlier in the dark, but it's gonna be all right. We'll get through it.
If you want, Nick, take that loader tractor
Yeah.
and do that Alt L, set it to 3,000, and pick up those beans. It's the more
Well,
coarse.
3,000.
Yep.
All right.
It's the more coarse pile, the one that Cheeto was putting down.
So the one that he's got going up towards the field. Is it a
the one
white or-
that's- No, not white.
The
No,
yellow?
It's yeah. It's
Okay.
right next to the pile that I was grabbing the corn. It should come up and say bean meal.
Yep. So we'll grab some bean meal here. We're gonna mix
Put
a load.
3,000 of that in.
This tractor doesn't like this very much. Holy smokes, we need some rear weight.
We're gonna need a new tire for the
I just seen that.
95 or 9430.
Jay says he's
Ah.
putting bale spears through my tires.
Yeah.
Can't have any good equipment around here.
All right, you got that in.
Just about. Is it one bucket? Yep.
Just 3,000. Yep.
Yep.
And then change it to 4,000. And then hop in the mixer.
Yep.
Change it to 14
So I need to do 4,000 first,
on the bucket. Yep.
and 14 on the.
14 on the mixer. And then fill that up with corn silage. Might as well teach you.
Sure, it's set on 4,000 on the bucket.
Okay.
Which pit?
The
Corn
big
silage.
one.
Okay. Yep.
And you got 14 on the mixer.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's gonna get a little bit used to. Riley's got all this stuff figured out. He's been messing around and.
Oops, I don't know why I s-
Good job, Riley.
Just pushing
Don't-
buttons.
Why?
I'm just pushing buttons. Why?
Why? He says. Why? He says. We gotta put any haylage in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you fill up the corn silage, then you're gonna change the mixer to 20. And then put the 2 bucket loads of hay in there.
Gotcha. So I'm not too sure what we're gonna do with that other pit that we have going on back there, but we have another big massive pit that we had to get the rest of the corn to go. Because unfortunately this stuff fermented. Did it get fermented or what happened really?
I don't fully understand it. I just stopped worrying about what stupid things FarmSim does.
How many buckets you roughly gotta put in her?
4.
Okay. Takes a little bit. It's gonna be nice with that big payloader bucket that we got ordered, but they have the payloader and everything. They gotta add some more hydraulics and go through the thing. And then they wanted to, what else did they say? Oh, they wanted to get, the bucket wasn't in yet. The bucket was in, but I don't think the cutting edge was in or something goofy. Thought it was a little strange. It's like, why don't they come together? But I was like, do you guys have a bucket that I can use? Didn't really want to do that. I wanted a nice brand new bucket. Yeah.
Then put hay buster away, really?
Yep. Me and backer
Okay.
in the commodity.
Shove it straight to the wall. Add it to the bill.
Now, what do you got to change the mixer to? Or you want it?
Yeah, I'll change it. Alright. So then it'll take almost 2 bucket loads.
Okay.
I need a new hay buster.
Probably.
Eh.
I'll let you touch it.
Hydraulics didn't hold up all the way. Like that too.
Alright, you dump that out and then get that white stuff.
Yeah.
Not that stuff.
GCM corn. Fortunately, we
Yep.
wouldn't be able to actually store this kind of stuff. We had to order some CCM corn in. It looks like we got a load of feed. Swag.
There you are.
Now let's go dump that load. Ryler can do whatever he wants to do there.
Well, we're done grinding straw, so now somebody's got to
There's
go
two of you.
bed.
All right. Someone want to take over
Good.
feeding here? I'll go get some straw going.
Yep, you might as well go around to all the barns.
Okay, I'll give you this.
Nick, there's
Yep.
2 of you.
Go!
There you go.
Alright, let's run over and grab the old Magnum here. And let's start putting some straw out. They're going to work on keep feeding because there's quite a bit of feeding to be done. So maybe we can get... I don't know if we can get a skid loader or something going here, but that'd be kind of nice if we can get another skid loader maybe helping with dumping stuff in, but I don't think it'd be high enough. So let's run up here. We gotta change this to be able to get straw out of here. I got all the straw grinded up for us as we were doing. This is what we're gonna do instead of grinding bales up in a blower and all that kind of stuff. It's just easier to go like this. And let's get it set on straw. Don't need hay. 14 tons. Let's get her filling. And we're basically gonna start with one barn and just go around and get them all. That way we'll have a bunch of dry manure to spread. I don't know. We might do a bit of both. Would you guys think we should do a little bit of both? Dry manure and slurry? Here comes Ryler. I kind of want to do a bit of both. Like if we do all this over here, I'm thinking in dry.
I'd rather do more dry than anything else.
It's a bit easier, I think, and more fun, but
I think it's more fun, yeah. Cause I'll have a dry spreader and I'll bring it over.
okay. So
Barn
maybe
can
we'll
look
just do
more
all
fun.
dry, and then we'll just stockpile all of our straw or manure. And looks like that's all we can put in them. And we got to get some corn fodder for them. Not too sure. Where's the other one I gotta go to? I know there's one over here.
All the barns.
Okay. Couple in here. Think.
Look on the map wherever there's.
Cow icon. Giver.
Yep. Yep.
Let's whip her around. Yeah, the icon's way over here. It seems like.
What have I got going on? Boys.
Nothing
What
here.
did I-
Okay.
Did I just.
Where else we got? Somewhere in that barn. We gotta go in the.
I think you broke it.
We gotta run
Yeah.
inside that big, massive, the actual dairy barn. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Fit. I think this would be nice, something smaller. Yeah.
Fix my mess up.
I don't think we're gonna be able to fit in here with this little thing. Need the gator. We'll have to get the gator and the bucket in there.
Where are you? Just bring a loader or bring the skid loader over. Ain't gonna take much.
So we're going down to this other. What we got for barns down here? Another one out here. Yeah, so there's a couple barns in there we're gonna have to deal with. But I know there's one more down here we'll handle, and we'll figure out the rest. We might have to go grab that little mixer that we do end up having down over at the other yard. We'll run inside. Might work pretty easy.
Oh, yeah.
We can grab that. Especially need it up here for feeding anyways. I believe, so
Yeah.
we'll get some straw going here. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please smash the thumbs up button, subscribe, and turn on post notification. Don't forget to go and check all our other videos out. And let me know what you guys think, if we should do dry manure or slurry on here. And we will catch you next one. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.